excited just thinking
at Harrow. So I'll ask again. Are you out? Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
so we're supposed to meet him.
Is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Faris Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, you...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. It's...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shion! Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save...
No.
Shion.
Lies.
Thorn! This situation just got prickly!
There's immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Magic is
Blast you!
alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! Pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, Open your eyes! Sion!
I'll grind you into dust! Hurricane Strike! Going in!
Water astral energy!
Rattlesnake Wait! Ready and ready! Lion Howl! Down on the ground! Time to shine!
There you are! Here goes!
Lightning
Not
Strike!
on my watch!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alvin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Xion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Xion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alvin?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alvin. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Another form of slavery!
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. Puppets we dealt with outside.
No further!
Blow away! Swallow blade! Demon fang! Demon fang! The flame is good to be let free!
Hurricane foot! On guard! This one's mine!
Double demon fang!
Falcon! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Sighted!
The enemy hears our too.
You'll soon see about that!
Take
Armor won't save you!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Johaline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Well, then nothing gets by me!
Demon Fang!
Just what I
Demon
ordered!
Fang!
I'm ready to go!
Lightning Orb!
On guard!
Double Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust! Here's
Switch
what
side! Take this!
Right!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Rising Wyvern!
Gale force! Lightning condemned!
This one's all mine! You're mine! Smash you! Finish it!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer! Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Glory to
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Sky is mine! Hurricane strike! Far enough! Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Water! Here I come!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take this!
Hurricane strike!
This one's mine!
Raging storm! Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! I'm all stuffed up!
I can carve through all!
It's too much!
I'm ready to go!
Sleep now.
An astral...
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Tiger's ready to go!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arm.
The flame side deserves to be let free!
Lightning condemned. Thunder. Annihilation.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Missing Wyvern!
Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renis Alma and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Hi, Hoodle!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
These ones can run rings around
See what I
us!
can do!
Shuffling front!
Do it! Theon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Be still!
Confiscated!
Deny! Gemini Aqua! Hurricane strike!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Going in! Seal!
One's all mine!
Blaze Lancer!
Tiger Blade! Lion Cowl!
Chinese
Take it!
Supernova!
Finish this!
Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Take it! One more! Searing Flame!
Be
Lightning!
still!
Guard!
Radiant Pierce! Light
Prepare to be
Astral
sealed!
Energy!
Step back! This one's all law!
I won't forgive you!
Now you see what I can do! In a vine!
This will get you! Let me help!
One for that. Glacial Spear! Piercing roar! Time to shut! I'll take you all on! Ha!
This one's mine!
Look shot! Sonic thrust!
Hurricane
Finish
One!
it!
I'll hear my astral energy!
Say no more.
Shield and rain! Arctic War Shield! Here's a healing arc!
Tiger Blade!
Do it, Tiger Blade! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover. We seem to have come up.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Cascade! Here's a healing arc!
Right up the catch it out of this!
Denied!
Alright!
Astral energy!
Lightning!
Right up the stand back! Hold nothing back! Alright! Be still!
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that!
Here I come! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Be still!
Healing
Alright! See what I can do! You picked the wrong fight!
Confiscated!
Sonic
Power
Thrust!
line!
Coyote will finish it!
Now for some
Granite Blast!
Hurricane denied!
Ice Tornado!
On guard!
Crush!
On guard! Glacial Spear!
Pierce evil! Seal!
Sonic
Ground
Blast!
and
I'll be
power!
saving this one!
Splendid Blast!
Gemini Aqua!
Take
Shield
it!
and rain! Piercing roar!
Raging!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane
weakened.
will save you!
This ain't no!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I've been doing really great lately.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sword Rain Alpha!
You get the gist. Air thrust!
Rising Steel! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready to go! Nothing gets by me!
Bleach out!
Asteroid!
That's my cue!
Do it!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Confiscated!
Here I come!
Where
Shattering!
you go?
Easy!
Far enough!
Armor won't save you!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Double
evil!
strike!
More where that came from!
Lightning strike!
Rising Rider!
Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. What's with that shining foam?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Only glimmer!
Ready, speed! I got you! Destruction! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Here, let's go! Anything in order is all mine! Armor won't save you!
You require a hand.
This one's mine! Appreciate the help! Can't get out of sight! Hurricane Strike! Power it up! Demon Time!
Illuminate the dark!
This one's mine! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here's a healing heart! Energy! Illuminate the dark!
Light up the dark! I'm ready to go!
Demon Time! To finish it! Eternal devastation!
Here's a
Armor
healing
won't
heart!
save you!
Ether!
Guardian Field!
Rising Wyvern!
One more!
Now, right! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Step back! This one's all law!
That's far enough!
Glory to Boron!
Lightning Strike! Nothing gets by me!
Lunar corruption!
Lightning Strike!
If it hides, distraction out
In a
again!
vine?
Ice prison!
If it's in the sky, it's
It's
mine!
almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Going in!
Here's a healing
Give
heart!
me a stiff charge!
You're mine! Not today!
Ground and pound!
Blazing
Storm!
Here
Going
I
in!
come!
Flaming
Devastation!
meteor!
Finish it!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Water Snake! I'll smash you! Piercing Spear! Lightning Strike!
Here's another! Lightning condemned!
Hurricane Strike!
Magic condemned!
Strike!
Holy Land!
Rising
Lunar
Wyvern!
corruption!
Here's a Guardian Field!
Just what I need!
Glacial Spear! Nothing gets
Piercing
by
Arrow.
me!
Purge the level! Big waterfall!
Take this!
Hurricane! I can carve through armor! Lightning!
Take this!
Wind astral energy!
Everyone hanging in there?
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Firmament Ranger!
Rising Wyvern!
Flame! Reload!
One more! This hurts! Switch to offense!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All
Glacial
yours!
Spear! Let's give it a whirl!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
Rising to power!
Confiscated!
Alright, let me help!
Ether!
You could use a hand. Nothing
Where are
gets
you
by
going?
me!
Firmament Ranger!
Turn up!
You're mine!
Hurricane's mine!
Here, finish it! Sword
Light
light
up!
up!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Armor won't save you!
Radiant Waterfall!
Prepare to be seen! No further! Rising Wyvern!
Glacial
Lightning Dazzle! Rising Thunder! Be still! This one's mine!
It's weakened! Beyond! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Damn it! It's a trap!
That's far enough! Water snake, wait!
Take this! Armor won't save you! Rising Phoenix!
It's a glue of the art! Here's the evil!
How about this?
Flying
freak! Why can't they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the bubbling to me! Can't get out of this!
I never miss! Who wants to hurricane fight?
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Anything in order is all mine!
I'll smash you!
I'm ready to go! Hurricane Flight!
Not in your dreams!
It's on!
Hurricane Flight!
Eat dirt!
Gemini Aqua! Thunderfield!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Hey. Xion? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know. If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Rinwell.
Right, here goes! Far enough!
You require a hand.
Take this!
Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer! Holy glimmer!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika! Here, let me
Take this! I'll smash you!
Where are you going?
Lightning strike!
Here comes
Piercing rain!
by the power of lightning!
To be let free!
Hurricane Flight!
Those are sealed!
Strike!
Confiscated! Here's a healing arm!
Dragon Force!
Flaming meteor!
Sword Rain Alpha! Prepare to be free!
Lunar corruption!
No further!
Tunnel! Do it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this!
Lightning!
I'll smash you!
Illuminate the dark!
Glacial spear!
Here's the holy land!
Pierce through!
Freeze blend! Here's the
Rising
healing arm!
Wyvern!
I'm ready to go!
Any injuries?
Out of my way!
It's on!
Glacial power!
No! Not today!
Tiger Blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'm gone!
Tiger Blade! Not on my watch!
Demon
Time to shine! I never miss! Hurricane far enough! Fury! Steel warning! Hurricane spear!
You picked the wrong one!
Crazy laser!
No further! Take this!
Tiger Blade! Freeze astral energy! Full throttle! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Hey! Look at that!
This won't be easy.
Lightning!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Tiger Blade! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Igneous! Is that statue really true? Now I've seen everything! Permanent render!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come!
Fall into my own
This one's all mine!
Appreciate the help! Tiger Blade! I'll heal you all! Tempest Swirl! Anything in
Too
order!
fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Far enough!
Rising Lightning!
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Blade!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Come on! You have one! Not in your dreams! I'm on a roll! Guardian Field! I never miss! You can use a hand! More of that! Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind! How about this? Hurricane Strike! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
This one's mine! Searing Flame! Reload!
We won.
That enemy looks...
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Hurricane Strike! Lunar Arc! Render! Freeze Laser!
Smash you!
Here! Raging Storm! Razor! I can handle it! Far enough!
Not today!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Doing well! Frozen!
Hammer!
Ready!
Guardian Field! I'm ready to go!
In a bind?
Alright, let me out! Come in!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here
Shot.
I
Smash you!
Magna Ray! Where are you going?
Water Snake Wing!
Take this!
Glacial Spear!
Here's my right spear!
Raging Storm! Freeze Laser!
Rising Wyvern!
Celestial!
Hurricane Strike!
Raging Storm!
Soaring Light Spear!
Far enough!
This one's mine!
Here, Hurricane Strike!
Finish it!
Going in!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.